Alevilik öyle yadsınacak, karşı olunacak bir sistem değil. Kendi içinde İslam'ı çok iyi savunan, samimi Müslümanlarla oluşan bir birliktir. Dolayısıyla Aleviliğe karşı bir düşüncesi Müslümanların olamaz zaten. Kardeşidir, onların dostudur. Alevilik ayrı bir şey değildir. Çünkü Hz. Ali'yi sevmedir. Hz. Ali'yi sevme üzerine kurulu bir sistem.
The Alevi creed is not a system which can be ignored or opposed. It is also an Islamic school, madhab. For example, within a neighborhood, an Alevi should be greeted with respect. He should be treated with respect. But this is not a favor. It shouldn't be done as a favor. It should be done because they deserve it. The freedom of Alevi citizens, their freedom of worship, their freedom of life should be supported as well as respected. If this is done, then no problem will arise for any Alevi.
Alevi vatandaşların özgürlüğüne,
I love Jafaris, I love Alevis, I also love Bektashis, I also love Wahhabis. They're all my brothers. Each has their own particular form of piety. They are all committed in love to Allah, to religion. We have always lived together in harmony with the confines of the Ottoman Empire. We have always been living closely connected with Alevis, Bektashis, Jafaris. We are all members of the same nation. We are all a part of the nation of Islam. We are all Turks, thanks to Allah. This is why it's not right to consider us as apart. All should be appreciated in love. Because we all worship the one and only Allah, we have the same book and we turn to the same Qibla, direction we face praying during Salah. What more could we want? Let's strengthen our brotherly ties. We are all brothers, whether rightist, leftist, Alevi or Sunni. We are children of this fatherland. Allah has granted every one of us different traits and different thoughts. It's a creation of Allah. This doesn't require us to be against one another. Let's live in this beautiful homeland of ours, united in love, peace and brotherhood. We are in possession of the most beautiful country in the world and of fertile and beautiful grounds. Allah has blessed us with it, Elhamdulillah. Praise be to Allah.
Bizim Türkiye'mizin insanları çok sevgi doludur.
The people of Turkey are all full of love. They enjoy love, friendship, brotherhood in a deep manner. But a kind of lovelessness has taken root, as if some people adopted spirit litigiousness, incredulity, gloating over. Let's pull ourselves together at once. We are brothers. We live in a very, very beautiful country. That is, it is exquisitely beautiful. Let's get attached to each other with love and friendship. It doesn't matter whether someone is rightist or leftist. Especially the Alevi Sunni, this unity is inglorious. It's not possible to define the hatred and anger which ensues from this unity. Because our Allah is the same, our book is the same, our Prophet is the same, our Qibla is the same. It is unbelievable. Let them have assembly houses, places of worship. Let them live like they please. Let them read the holy book like they please. Oppression doesn't go with respect to humanity. Let the people open assembly houses. They remember Allah in these houses. It's very nice. They talk about the love of Hazrat Ali in these houses. They engage in conversations together. It's not as if they are talking about atheism or having no faith. They talk about Allah, religion, faith, Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, line of our Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the 12 Imams. The 12 Imams are our soul. They are very dear to us. They talk about them, they have made pictures of them and placed them all around. These are nice things. There is nothing to become uneasy about, nothing to be done but to embrace them. This issue can be solved with a friendly attitude and approach.
Alevi deyince neyi?
What do you think of when you hear the word Alevi?
İlk önce söyleyeyim, bir kere ben Hazreti Ali'nin soyundayım. Onun manevi evladıyım.
Let me first of all say that I belong to the progeny of Hazret Ali. I am his spiritual child. I am his grandchild. I pertain to the arm of Hazret Hasan. Going back to Hazret Ali, I am a Sayyid. For that reason I am Alevi. I am an Alevi in that sense. But I know the Alevis well. My brother-in-laws were Alevi. I went to Haji Bektashi Wali. I stayed there for about a week. I stayed in an Alevi home. I know Alevis. As far as I know, the Alevi creed aims at being a mature, virtuous and wise person. Perfect person. Yes, perfect person.
Gösterişçi değil de derinliği esas alan bir görüştür ve güzel bir görüştür. Yani bir
Not ostentatious, it's a nice point of view which values depth.
Kur'an'ın bir yorumudur.
That is, it's a nice interpretation of Islam, an interpretation of the Quran. There are many interpretations of Quran which are more beautiful than the other. This is one of those very beautiful interpretations. Truly, when talking to Alevis, particularly people above middle age, what I saw there was that their maturity, depth, humane beauty, spiritual beauty are all amazing. They are compassionate, mature. Their sense of mercy is high. Yes, their sense of mercy is high. They consider events in a moderate way. They are far removed from extremism. They possess an amazing moral beauty. That's what I saw. Closely tied to love. That is, for instance, also very surprising. Love for animals, such a grace, I mean such a grace from the heart. Indeed, very beautiful in this sense. When are we, Alevi brothers and Sunni brothers, going to act together? What are the reasons for this disunity? What do you think? We are already together. One should take no notice of anybody who says such things. Alevis are the lions of Allah. They are our soul brothers, whom we love very much. Alevis are very brave and strong. They are passionate, they are trustworthy, like all of our people. People talking against them should not be taken seriously. It's not important when 3 or 5 people appear saying such things. These are anyhow people who have no tie with religion, with Islam. Alevis are pious in the utmost. They love Allah very much. They love our Prophet and feel a deep affection for the Ahlul Bayt. They have great love for Ahlul Bayt, for Hazrat Ali, for Imam Hassan and Imam Hussein. Definitely. They're beautiful people living in that enthusiasm, who feel love for the Mahdi, are passionately waiting for his coming. They are our soul brothers. There is no problem at all. Our Alevi brothers are a boon for Turkey, a boon for the Islamic world. There is no problem at all. Don't take notice of these people who are against Alevis, inshallah. Alevis are admirers of Hazrat Ali. They are our lions, admirers of the Rasulullah, and they are brave and strong, and they are pure Turks, mashallah. They are people who live the spirit of Turkishness, the character of Turkishness, which they obtained from Islam. I mean, it's an important weapon to be able not to allot importance to something. Every impertinent action should be countered with love. Yes, sir, we have another message from our Alevi brothers. It says that I visited your website www.alevilerkardesimizdir.com. It's been prepared very nicely. He says that only you can establish brotherhood between Alevis and Sunnis. There is such a wish. I will be one of those who will conduce to that brotherhood, inshallah. He asks what your advice would be to Alevis. What can they do? Alevis should increase their love and enthusiasm they have for Hazrat Ali and for the Prophet of Allah. We know that they already have deep affection for our Prophet. They have strong love for our Prophet and his companions. Let them continue on this path, with this love, inshallah. Let them pray Allah for the appearance of the Mahdi alayhi salam, for the coming of Jesus alayhi salam, inshallah. They will see the realization. We have another message from our Alevi brothers. First of all, the Alevi creed is committed to Hazrat Ali and Hazrat Muhammad with love. They are the lovers of Allah. They turn with the love of Allah. They play the saz, traditional stringed instrument, with the love of Allah. They sing with the love of Allah. Some people want to destroy that love and then talks about the Alevi creed. If there is no love, there can be no Alevi creed. The Alevi creed means love. Love means the Alevi creed. Our nation is very good-natured. Our nation is easygoing, modest. Our people do not like commotion. The Turkish nation has lived Islam in a perfect way since the Ottoman times. Turkish nation is very noble, very reasonable. You mentioned the Alevi-Sunni disunity. Let Alevis imagine there are many Hazret Alis, many Hazret Abu Bakrs around themselves. Let Sunnis imagine that there are many Hazret Abu Bakrs and Hazret Alis. Was there a conflict between Alevis and Sunnis in the days of Hazret Abu Bakr and Hazret Ali? There are many Hazret Abu Bakrs and Hazret Alis everywhere. We embrace each other, we are brothers. In no way is there such a problem. Let them, the ones who try to separate Alevis and Sunnis, do whatever they can. They cannot do anything. Alevis are brave. They are men of integrity. They are all like lions. These people are the cement of Turkey. They are pure blood Turkish. Let me tell you this as an extra information about them. Alevis are very strong and upright. Our Sunni brothers are like that too. They are very fastidious, as are the Alevis. There is no disunity between us. It is not even necessary to reply to such words. Let everyone say what they want. Alevis are wonderful people. They have great love for Allah, for the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and Hazret Ali. In the time of the Mahdi, all madhabs will be abolished and an understanding of religion will be established as it was in the time of the companions, and it will be purely compatible with Quran again. But the Mahdi is not going to enforce this. He will bring it as a model and people will conform willingly. All madhabs are beautiful. When I was a child, disagreeable things were said about the Alevis, but they are perfect, noble people. The Jafaris as well as the Alevis are marvelous people. This is a game of the devil, which the Mahdi will obliterate from the root.